about to go to bed. But I was sitting here meditating on my way to bed, and I heard the Holy Spirit say, when have you ever seen a man, a divine masculine, however you guys want to call it, come here on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter, and request a reading to know if a female or divine feminine is coming back into their life? Guys, get out of your head. You guys shouldn't want nothing that don't want you. And I am serious. I can say that because when you acknowledge something, you can fix it. Okay? Every day I get these Gmails. Empress Shay Shay, does he want me? Do. And you know they say you never know what you look like until you see somebody else do it. Let me tell you something. Walk away. Get out of your head. I love fairy tales. You guys know I love to love. But at some point in your mind, when someone tells you what they want, they mean it. You watching all these tarot readings. You going to all types of tarot readings, giving up all your money. Because you want one of those tarot readers to tell you, oh yeah, he coming back. He gonna be with you. He gonna marry you. He gonna commit. Guys, that is an illusion that you build in your own head. I am so serious. I don't know what's wrong with these men today, but none of them want to commit. None of them want to be married. None of them want to be in a relationship. So at some point in your life, you have to be happy with yourself. We all want somebody to lay in our bed, be next to us, come home and see a big fine man in the house. But sometimes it don't work like that. Look at me. I have people used to tell me before I moved to this other job, I used to have people telling me every day, Shay Shay, I cannot believe that you're not married. I cannot believe that somebody won't commit to you. I cannot. If I had a penny for every time somebody told me that, I would be rich. I am a prime example. Nothing is wrong with me. I have self-esteem. I have high confidence. I work a lot. I come home and work on YouTube. I do all that. And do you think somebody want to commit to me? No. I mean, I'm just being real. Because, I mean, I laugh with you guys. I talk to you guys. But it comes a time where you have to get out of your head. Because you're only hurting yourself. And you're keeping yourself stuck. Once you come out of your head, you're going to start elevating. You're going to start doing different things. You're going to start, okay, look at me. I started doing different things. I went to a better job. Just certain things start elevating your life. Stop worrying about what he or she is going to do. And I mean, you think about that. Men don't care. I have never had a tarot reading from a man that said, Shay Shay, help me to get this female back in my life. Never. And when I'm meditating, and a few minutes ago I was meditating, I said, you know what, God, you're right. And I put that for my title. You cannot re-raise somebody. You cannot make nobody care about you. You cannot make nobody show feelings towards you. You can't do none of them things. Hell, you can't make your kids act right. You cannot control no one or the outcome. Guys, live your life. And life is too short to be sitting up here worried about if somebody gonna commit to you or if they're gonna be with you. Hell no. He was about 3, 4 different women. That's what he wanted to do. until he catch an STD probably. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not trying to be a bitter Betty or whatever, but I always tell you guys say, Shay, you laugh a lot. I do laugh a lot, but I'm a very mature person, and I'm very solid on the way I think. Okay, when it's time to laugh, I laugh. When it's time to get serious, I get serious. And right now, I am serious. My Gmail is flooded with people talking about, is he coming back? He ain't on there asking if you coming back, cause he don't give a damn. And you know, when people used to tell me things like that, I used to get upset. But it's the truth. Cry a river, stop your life, stay stuck, do all what you're doing. And you harming yourself. Go watch the other tarot readers. Ask, how many men come to these tarot readers asking, when's she coming back? You guys think I don't show myself because of self-esteem issues or I'm fat or hell no. I have no problem getting a man. I don't have no problem. No, I could date all day long if I wanted to. But that's not what I choose to do. People come up to me and be saying, Shay, you're so beautiful. Shay. And that's the reason why I don't show myself on here, because I'm tired of hearing that. Because everybody don't want to do nothing but sleep on top of you. That's it. That's it. Don't listen to them. But that's it. So when you come to Empress Shay Gmail, ask about elevating yourself as a woman, as a black female, or a Caucasian or whatever. But I'm just saying, okay? Ask about empowerment. I'm for empowerment of black women. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that I don't like other races. I'm not racist, but I'm just saying. Okay? Because there's too many black women out here that don't know that they're beautiful. It's too many black women out here that has low self-esteem. It's too many black women out here thinking bad of themselves because a man don't want them. Sweetheart, it's nothing wrong with you. It's just they don't want you. And I used to hear my mother say, never let a man tell you he don't want you twice. I'm dead serious. What's the stream about? The stream is about all these females coming to my Gmail asking me when he's coming back. But he's not coming on my Gmail asking me when she's coming back. I just had to say that. I mean, go look at the titles. You can get off my live right now and go look at the titles. Everybody, it's all females. Empower yourself. And how you do that, you love yourself. If whatever job you want, go get that job. Everything is happening in my life right now. I prayed for it. I didn't remove myself. God removed me. I am not the same person I even was yesterday. Certain things people used to tell me, I used to just cry. Because I called myself, no. I didn't know how to love. Love is not painful. You don't cry all day long because you love somebody. Because if that person know that you crying and that person know that you love them, they don't give a fuck. Now I'm sorry, but not sorry, because I'm tired of all these women coming on here asking the same thing. Have they gave you a rose? Have they showed their feelings? So why are you paying for tarot reading, asking if you're coming back? You know the answer. I used to tell my kids, why would you ask me something that you know the answer to? It's a time and it's a season for everything. And trust me, when God brings something to you, it will not be something that's coming in and out your life. You will not even have to ask the man, do he love you? You won't even have to ask the man, will he commit? Because me personally, if somebody wants you, it's going to be simultaneously. They're going to tell you. You don't have to ask. My mom used to say, why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? Stop wasting your money, guys. I'm serious. Stop. Look, fool, I am in my bedroom with the lights off because I'm about to go to bed. If you don't like it, get off my channel. No, I'm serious. It's upsetting. And you have to have somebody talk to you that way because you must wake up. What you gonna do? Sit here for years, ruin your life, stay stuck in one situation because you waiting on somebody's gonna come back that's gonna never come back? Or when they come back, what they gonna do? Give you a little sex and then leave again? You have to come to the conclusion in your head if that's the way you want to live. I thank God that God removed me. I tell you no lie. The person I was married to and I walked away from, he's still doing the same shit he was doing. And that's sad. Then he called my kids and say, oh, when your mama coming home to cook for me? That's how stuck. It's not funny, it's sad. That's how stuck he is in his head. Because he's still stuck in time. And that's how you guys are gonna be. You're gonna be stuck in time. Waiting. I done moved on with my life, living my life, and he's still stuck having sex with 50 different women, talking about when I'm coming home. There is no home to come to, sweetheart. I told my son, don't even tell me nothing like that anymore because that's trash. You don't take trash to other people. That's that trash energy. You take trash to the trash can. And that's what you guys are doing to yourself. You know what? I'm not even going to entertain you, whoever you are, because I'm just not going to go there with you. Because you don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm just telling you guys from the love of my heart, stop doing what you're doing. If you're going to get readings about yourself. How to get more healthy, how to lose weight, how to stay heart smart, how to grow your hair and your nails, or how to put on makeup and elevate yourself or make yourself feel better. I'm about empowering myself. And whatever comes towards me that God bring my way, if it's for me, it's for me. If it's not, it's not. But I'd be damned if I sit here and beg somebody to be with me. Won't do it. And I also won't stay here and wait. on somebody. I'm 55 years old. I look at the algorithm, and most of you women on my channel are, you guys are my age, 55 and over. So let's see how long you gonna wait. How long you gonna wait? You gonna be 60, 70 years old? You gonna be graveyard ready before? Okay, I'm gonna commit to you now. that's what you. That's what you guys waiting on. Girl, bye. I'm going to bed. I'm not doing no readings for somebody talking about is he coming back. I'm going to bed. I am so serious. You think I'm playing? It's like this. Whoever on here don't have any respect calling me all out my name. Big toodles. Okay, bye. Cool. Like I care. All I'm gonna say, growth is a motherfucker. Now take that and put. Oh, but when Shay Shay talks serious, wow. I mean, come on now. Enough is enough. Hell, when I wake up from the illusion, I mean, I'm just being honest with you guys. That's why a lot of things happen in your life and you not understanding why. Sit there and wait for somebody to stop having sex with 2 and 3, 5, 6, 7 different people. I'm not being nobody's option. If I have knowledge, I'm gonna leave your ass. No. Treat me how you want to be treated. And that's what I came on here to tell you guys. It's so sad how women want to fight other women. Why are you fighting other women? Because you feel insecure about yourself. Let's just say it. It's the truth. And that's what nobody wants to talk about. Stop feeling insecure about yourself and fix yourself. That's what I'm doing. Sometimes we all get down on ourselves. I'm really hard on myself. But you know what? I talk to God all the time, and God never let me down. And I tell God all the time, you done gave me everything I've possibly asked for. Even giving me peace. Peace that I could have never thought I would ever have in my life. I used to think living by myself was so horrible because I didn't know no better. But you know what? The peace that I have now, I thank God for it. I thank God for all the people that has wronged me, done me dirty, watched me cry and laugh to themselves. I thank God for all of it. The pain, all of it. Because the doors that the Holy Spirit is opening for me now, all the blessings that's pouring down on me right now, that's because all the good I have shown people in spite of what they was doing to me. You have to learn how to walk away. Because people are going to do and act how you allow them to treat you. And I just had to come on and say that. Just like a couple of days ago, I had one of the people in the chat to call me a bitch. because I'm not whorish, and I'm not finna date nobody on YouTube. And it's so sad when you see a nice looking woman like me, people think that you're a hoe. Just because I'm a nice looking woman don't mean I'm sleeping with everybody. And that's the sad part. That's the sad reality. Good women like me, they don't want that. They want sluts. They don't want nothing decent nowadays. They want hoes. It's the truth. They're not gonna tell you, but it's the truth. And I think it's sad. What type of human being don't want to show their feelings? That's a dead person. That's inhumane. You gotta make somebody show their feelings. Feelings is a part of living. Why wouldn't you want to show somebody you care about them? What type of sense does that make? Like I used to have a girlfriend, she always say, Shay Shay, stay out your emotions. All right, well then I must be dead. I must don't have a pulse. That's not living. That's called being cold hearted. When I feel like I've done all I can do, I'm gonna walk away. And that's what I'm suggesting you guys to do. Please stop letting people use you guys. Then after they treat you like crap, do all that stuff to you and take off, then you using your money to come on YouTube to get a reading to ask, is he gonna come back and do all this bad stuff to me again? Think about what you're saying. Think about what you're telling yourself. If this person was not good in the first beginning, and then now you want to manifest him back in your life, you're the sick one. Guys, I'm going to bed. I am so serious. I am not joking. Just like they want to criticize me because I won't show them my face. You can think what you want to think about me. I knew it used to be times where I gave a damn. I don't give a damn no more. I give no fucks. You can call me fat. You can call me. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care. You know, just because somebody don't want to show their face doesn't mean something is wrong. I work with the public. I don't have to be seen all the time. Just take the message as it resonates with you guys. But I feel sorry for you guys that because I've been there. You know, oh, give me a reading, Shay Shay. What's good? Let me tell you something. Get a reading and ask how you gonna elevate yourself and go back to college. Go back, get your diploma. Go back and get your degree. Try to get a better job. Try to save more money because we don't know what's gonna happen in this world with this Trump shit and this no government stuff. Do that. Okay? Get on the right path with the Holy Spirit. Start praying and meditating. You see how that works? I guarantee you, the same person that you crying over is laying with some woman right now, probably laughing. You can tell a man you love him, that means nothing. You can tell a man your feelings, that means nothing. You can cry over a man, that means nothing. Because you know why it means nothing? Because he don't want you. When a man, I was sitting with my brother-in-law one day. I think it was for the 4th of July. And I don't know what made him talk to me. He said, you know what, Sharon? A man, how he said that? A man spend times with what and who he values. Time and money, a man will spend it on the person that he truly values. If he's not doing that, he does not want you. And I looked at him in his face, and he's a white guy. I looked at him and tears rolled down my eyes. And I said, touche. For the first time, I was like, you know what? You're absolutely correct. Yeah, the truth hurts. It cuts like a knife. But what made him tell me that, I do not know. But he was telling me the truth. A man spends time with what and who he values. It watch how he move. If he don't spend time with you, and I hear people saying that they be fake busy. Oh, I got all this stuff to do. That's fake busy, child. Making up all these excuses. Let me tell you something. When a man wants you, there will be no excuses. I'm telling you. When a man really wants you, he's gonna move mountains to be with you. Nothing is gonna matter. I don't care if you live in Canada and you live in Canada and he live in Guam. He's gonna find a way to be with you. I had to really, when my brother-in-law told me that, I say, damn. I knew it to be true. So you think I'm gonna walk around here getting, spend all my money on a tarot reading? Oh, excuse me, is he, what is it? No, no. But you know what I did? I started changing myself and fixing things about myself, not to get a man, but I started praying, meditating even harder. I started staying in the house to myself because I wanted to hear what the Holy Spirit had to tell me, not a tarot card. And the Holy Spirit guided me to do the things that I'm doing now. Okay? Get your mind off of a man. Put your focus on more positive things. For some of you, it's your kids. You neglecting your kids, wondering if a man gonna come back. I have came to the conclusion in my life that I may be single for the rest of my life. I once told somebody that. Oh no, no, okay. I really come to that conclusion because I don't dislike anybody, anything. And I'm not gonna settle for bullshit. And In my life now, seriously, guys, there's no such thing as a mistake. I'm too old to be making mistakes, especially relationship mistakes. I'm serious. I let go. And I say, God, whatever you want from me, I'm done. I'm done. Can't take no more. I'm done. I'm out. Yeah. It's not about your looks. It's not about what's between your legs. None of that is going to get a man and keep a man. If so, I have about 20 men up in here. And I know you don't want a man, but for what if a man tell you, "Oh, I want you because of what's between your legs," I wouldn't want him. You want a man to want you because you're of your intellect, because you have conversation, because you bring him peace. You have to be his peace. A man don't want no rowdy woman cussing all over town and no. A man want a woman that he can bring to the White House and be a hoe in the bedroom. You notice what I said in the bedroom behind closed doors? But he wants you to be respectful of yourself, respectful of others. Most men don't like a woman that treat other people foul, treat other people wrong. I wouldn't either. Those are all aspects in your life that if it's not there, you need to work on it. Just like this person just telling me dirty things in the comments. You go to the trash can, pick up trash can people, and then you wonder, I wonder why they did this. I go to bed every night by myself. I wouldn't say by myself because I have God, the Holy Spirit, and my angels. People can call me a witch, they can call me everything they want to call me, but that's the truth. And I have a calm on me. I gotta really stop cursing, but when I express myself, I'm sorry, I just say it. But I have a calm about me you can't touch. I have an air about me, honey, that attracts a lot of different people. So I really have to be careful. But it hurts my heart to see you guys begging for men that don't want you. And I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, yeah, they coming back to you. What good would that do? For me to take your money and lie to you, God would never bless me. And that is the nature of my conversation for whoever smarty pants wanted to know. If you want to know the nature of my conversation, rewind the tape. But I'm just telling you guys, food for thought. Have you ever seen a man getting a tarot reading asking, are you coming back? Having intercourse is nice, but it's better when the man stays after intercourse. You know what kind of feeling that is when you have sex with somebody, you be very intimate, and you don't want that person to leave, but you can't say you don't want that person to leave. You don't want to say anything because if you say something, then it may scare them and they don't want to come back or, that's horrible. Guys, you don't want no one night stand. I had a few of you guys text me tonight talking about, I'm just going to keep doing one night stands. That is ignorant. So you want somebody forever just to jump on top of you and then leave. Screw boundaries. You don't have no respect for yourself. And you know what I once told you guys? Everybody asks me, Shay, you gonna have, you have somebody to do. Let me tell you something. How I operate now in my life, I operate on what God tells me that's coming towards me, what the Holy Spirit tells me. And you know what? In my life now, what the Holy Spirit is telling me, that I'm ready to be in a committed relationship. Because being who I am, I can't just go around and sleep with different people. Not only I can't pick up on their energy, that's just nasty. I'm an empress. I'm a real empress. And I have a lot to offer. If somebody ever asks me what I bring to the table, I bring love. I bring loyalty. I bring honesty. I bring peace. I bring loving words. I got the financial side. That's easy. But that is what I bring to my table. Because, see, my cup is full because I pour into my own cup. I don't need nobody to pour into my cup. That's how you know you ready to be in a committed relationship. And that's not being arrogant or masculine. That's telling the truth. That's being real. Some of you guys don't even have a cup to pour into and talking about you ready for a committed relationship. No. First of all, you have to be emotionally mature. Okay? And everybody in the whole wide world always based relationships on sex. That's not it either. A man wants somebody that they could talk to where the conversation just flow. You ever been with somebody and the conversation just flow? You're easy to talk to. You bring peace to this person. The energy that you bring is radiating off your body. This is how you bring something to the table. What separates you from the rest of the women or men? What is different about you that's so odd to where this person says, I want you over all the rest of these over here? I choose you. That's what a man looks for. If everybody's the same, that's boring. A man will commit to the one that stands out the most, not just financially. And respect is key. No, sometimes if I don't dislike what somebody say, I just don't say nothing. I just stop talking because I don't want to disrespect anybody. And because I'm a woman, and no matter what, I want to give my man respect. No matter if I'm committed or not. So I bag down. That's the beginning of walking in the light of being a virtuous woman. And another thing is, please stop all the lying. I cannot stand a liar. Don't even talk to me if you're going to lie. Most of you guys are sitting up here lying, making up stories. Half of you guys that want readings on one man probably got three more men up the street. To thine own self be true. I'm not going to explain that to you. Look it up. That's the first step. To thine self be true. You know, when I was military and my ex-husband is a Navy SEAL, they have this saying. I think it's T.H. Lawrence. It's have you ever seen a wild thing feel sorry for itself? A bird will fall frozen from a brow, without having to ever feel sorry for itself. You know, you guys ask me, and a lot of people ask me, Shay, how can you make it after all that? Hear what I just told you. You guys know what a brow is. Most, if you're military or prior Navy, you'll know what a brow is. And that has been in my head for a long time. Think about what I just said. A wild thing will fall frozen from a brow without ever having to feel sorry for itself. No matter how hard things get, guys, stop feeling sorry for yourself. You cannot pour into your own cup. Because where you going to get the strength from if you're feeling sorry for yourself? I get up every morning that God wakes me up. And I wake up with a smile on my face and ask God, thank you for being here. Sometimes I text certain people and say I love, text them certain little things, whatever the Holy Spirit put in my mind. But I not once ever feel sorry for myself. And life has not been easy for me. But I know I have to lean on myself. Because how can I be in a relationship if I don't know how to stand on my own 2 feet? And that's what I mean by pouring into your own cup. You know, I make it look easy. You come to my house, you probably think, oh yeah, I make it look easy. But I grind for everything that I have. And everything that I'm obtaining now, I'm getting it out the mud, meaning I'm rewriting my own life. by myself. I'm not arrogant. I'm very humble. I'm very hardworking. And it's not that I don't ask a man for anything. Sometimes I'm like, why? I don't want to lean on nobody. I want to learn to lean on God. Because this is the deal. You want to praise these men and say, oh, I want to ask this man for such and such. But without God, that man wouldn't have none of the things he has. So why give that man the glory or worry if that man is going to give you money when God is the one you should be going to? And once you trust God, God is going to make a way for you. Trust and believe. He's doing it for me. What my prayer was, I didn't ever want to stand on, I didn't want nobody to take care of me. I want to take care of myself. I also asked God, I said, God, help me to be able to stand on my own feet, where I do not have to depend on no man. And I'm sharing that with you guys. Let me make enough money to where I don't have to ever be in that situation again. Not that there's nothing wrong with it, but that's just the way I felt. Coming from the situation I came from, people look at it as, oh, she thinks she arrogant, she masculine. No, no. You guys don't see, like they said in this show, you see the sausage, but you don't see how it's made. Don't you think sometimes after all of the stuff I go through, I want to come home and just lay on my man or have a man just to lay on? And, I've always said that. But financially, I want to be stable. And that's how you're ready to be in a committed relationship. You don't want to be clingy. You don't want to be begging for money. In order to have a healthy relationship, that man has to be stable. You have to be stable. You have to learn how to pour into yourself. You can't look for that. When I say that, I mean you can't look for the man and or woman to make you happy. Oh, I'm going to get married to him or her. No. You have to come in being your own individual. That's where people get it twisted at. No one can heal you. No one can make you happy but yourself. And the way you do that is by praying and meditating and going to God. Now, I'm done. I've been on here for almost 50 minutes. And you have to wait. Because things is not going to happen overnight. One day, God is going to see fit to where I'm going to possibly have a man. But it's not in my time. It's not in my time. If it was me, I'd snap my fingers. I want it right now. But I've learned to be patient. Because the most attractive thing you guys don't get is not a fat ass. It's not your coochie. It's not the facelifts and the long hair that you guys wear to go by. The most attractive thing is when a man see you, that you can pour into yourself, that you can pour into your own self, that you're happy with self. That's the most attractive thing a man gonna ever see in you guys. You always talking about, oh, it's my money, it's my fat ass. No, it's not. He can go around the corner and get that same coochie he getting from you. What's different about you? It's not always aesthetics. That's a big part of it. But show a man that you're stable. That's the most attractive thing, guys. I'm telling you. When you don't need a man, but you would like to have him in your life, that's a whole different vibe. And then I have one better for you. What have you always taken from a man? All flip the script, however you guys want to do it. And the man gets sick or the woman gets sick, and you can't stand on your own 2 feet financially. How you gonna help the both of you guys out? That's why I say some of the things you guys come to me about makes no damn sense. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. It doesn't. You know how many years I fought to be as stable as I am now? And I never gave up. And what God say, in due time, I will what? Exalt you. 1044, as I say that, that's the angel number. How I could tell you guys these things because I have lived it. God say, well, one job won't do, I'm going to remove you, Sharon. I'm telling you guys. It's real what God will do for you. You want a man, you want a particular man you want, start praying for that man. Start praying for him. God, I don't know why he don't want to commit to me. I'm such a good person or whatever I am. Pray for him. Pray for him. And if he's meant to be, he'll come to you. I don't make a move or make a decision without praying first. My son asked me something the other day, and I said, you know what? I have to wait to see what God... No, I was going to move. And the Holy Spirit stopped me. And my son was like, Mom, I got to hurry. Go back to my house, and I need to move you. And I said, hold up. I say, call me back later. Because give me a few days. Let me see what God want me to do. I bagged up. And when God moved in, it was a whole different animal. Pray for your husband. Pray for your boyfriend. Pray for the man that you want. You know what I do? I pray for my husband. Not my husband that I left. I pray for my husband that God is going to bring to me. Oh, that's too deep for you guys, huh? Yep. I'm already praying for my husband, and he's not even in my presence. You see where I'm going with this? I'm not asking God to bring me a husband. I'm praying for my husband that I know God is going to bring towards me. I'm already praying for him. And the first thing I want in a man, not is sex. I want him to be a godly man. I want him to love the word. I want him to love the Holy Spirit, love God. Because, baby, when a man loves God, he's going to cherish you. That's that agape love. That's that true love. Not when a man is faking to know God. No. Telling you guys, I don't want a man that don't know God. I'm telling you the truth. And that's another thing when you're asking why he doing this or why she doing that. Because it's not built on love. It's not built on God. When you build a relationship on God, when you pray together, that's a whole nother vibe on love. Because you're bonding through the Holy Spirit. That's a love that cannot be broken. And that's a peaceful union. I hope this message found someone tonight and was very helpful. I love you guys. You have a great night.